Alright, 15. I'm done with my intro.
Every single last one of them got my back. 20 of us, that's 20 goons in the ice.
You gonna wait till the game starts.
When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. Wanna run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Now it's my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon'
YMFL family. Anything before like we get the trash in. We got let you have it. Get my ways, think I get in my hands. What you doing for me? I didn't have it. Level 4, I'ma make it happen. I'm more but capping. You sure? That's a rival team. Yeah. Because we like it. You can see it in my eyes. All I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet. I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. Yeah, feel me. I ain't changing my side. Yeah, we in it for life. And I've been up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it.
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
Coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their 6'5" quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
He didn't have as many throws or plays in college as many of the quarterbacks that were coming out in the draft, but he maximized what he had. Ended up winning 2 national championships as a starting quarterback at North Dakota State.
The run there on first down gets him a yard to the 26. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Here's the offense, and sometimes you got to show love to the big guys.
That you do. We're talking about Jason Kelsey now, not Travis, his brother, who plays tight end. Jason lines up at center, a threat to go to the Pro Bowl each and every year.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. On first down, they run with Howard. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Looking to throw on second down. Wentz. That'll be caught by Rodgers. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Wentz. And that is incomplete.
I will be putting my YouTube channel link in my bio.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
If y'all want to know the team I'm playing with the
punt team on now as this one's sent away. Now Austin. Tavon Austin, he's going to go. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a run, 79 yards on the punt return. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I don't know how to kick.
They get the stop defensively, force the punt. They score without their offense even stepping on the field.
I remember playing on special.
Put this thing on man. It's 0-0.
Teams and teasing the guys on offense. Like, look, you don't even worry about it. You can't just hang out over there. We'll bring this one all the way back and get the points we need. In this case, they actually got that done.
Look, the video I'm filming right now.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And their second attempt here, the first drive, stalled and they punted.
Time to break some things out, I think, in the playbook. Now that they've gotten out there, getting settled a little bit, let's see if they open things up. Maybe try to get the ball in the hands of the guys and get the ball to the end zone. They're playmakers.
They would like that. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been...
Okay, the video's uploading for y'all.
For a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Wentz. And he finds the tight end, Rodgers.
That will be...
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's the 2 people that are really going to give it.
On first down, Wentz. This short throw caught by Goddard. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Again, it's Wentz. He's got Dallas Goddard, his tight end, over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Called out a very strong gain of 24. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
They'll run on first down. It's Howard. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Not on me.
They run with Howard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Not on
That
me.
one a first down pickup of 8. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. And again this time to the tailback. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm gonna lock you up. I had you. I had you set.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Oh, yeah.
Wentz. And he's going to go down. Sacked
You
right
threw
around
it.
the 17.
could've grabbed
Defensive end,
You
DeMarcus
was about to
Lawrence
throw it.
applied the heat.
But no takes
And
to
they're
start to
gonna
have a good drive.
intercept
Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now,
Then
now
an
they're looking at a 3rd and long,
interception.
and suddenly the momentum
Oh,
shifted
yeah.
to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Your arms
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Throwing now is Wentz. And a quick throw here, that's
I'm about
complete.
to put a spy right there.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Man, no, school about to start. Don't worry about that right there.
And Elliott puts this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner?
Why is he staying?
Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays giving up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
Dad, I don't like you.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Cowboys now
I'm
ready to
putting you
go
on
on
lock.
offense for the first time.
You hear
They'll
me?
be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak
You
Prescott.
know I'm putting you on lock. I'm trying to see you hear me.
So
gonna
Prescott and
run
the
it back
Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
Why
line.
is this
They
expanding?
start on the ground with Elliott. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked
That's
to
the
the
wrong
deck
play.
behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I
First
like the
play of the
way
drive
you
goes the
swag.
wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. This is Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Yeah,
That
returning
2nd down
tools
play
up.
nets a -4.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative
Turning
yardage.
up
So
for
time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
I'll try to get
Comes
them
and down he
yards.
goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Malik Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle with a sack. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And they will not be able to hook up
Look
there.
at
It's
you.
incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably,
You got
they
this
somewhat
goal. I don't
predictably
care.
ends it.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. On first down, it's Howard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
You know I'm about to get the ball back. You know he's about to win the ball.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Ooh, you don't bet.
Brandon, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there
Look where I'm at.
could come back to haunt them later on.
Prescott to throw it. Looking for Hearns, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. Well, we said after the turnover on downs, that's almost guaranteed points the other way. But I guess they weren't listening to the broadcast because they did not.
We get that a lot, don't we? Where we hear a lot of people say they just don't listen to the broadcast. They feel like it works out better for them. It certainly did for this defense, didn't it? They didn't listen. They responded and shut them down.
On 1st and goal, Howard. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. We talk about being on schedule. I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington.
Look, QB about to get the pack.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. And he hits Jason Witten to tight end. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st.
Do that.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved. Go a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Prescott. Blitz coming, and And down he goes.
He would have caught it, too.
Zach Brown making his presence felt in the backfield. So we've reached halftime here and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On second down, Prescott again. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And it's third down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. It's caught. Cooper. 23 yards on the play.
I like how I did that. Yeah, like that. I know what play you did. You did a 2-gap.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to rifle one deep left into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper. First possession of the third quarter and interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. This short throw caught by Goddard. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 at enemy territory. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard.
Interception.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Soon they came
it's
down
been this
with
way
it
most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
He would have
fumbled. They've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, no matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Wentz on target there to Jeffrey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. They've really been able to contain Alshon Jeffrey. That catch a rare exception in this game.
And that's a feather in their cap because he's such a tone setter for his team on offense that they try and get him the ball. And of course, what comes after that is often. And for them to limit
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. It's a foot race past the 20, and he will score.
I said, do you want to turn up? Yeah, so we turn up. Let's switch the tools on, baby.
6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
I put the
almost
tools on,
becoming
baby.
the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time.
Put them tools
a
on.
pick 6 going the other way.
Oh, yeah, that. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put the tools
Mar
on.
on for the extra point.
Huh? You are the soul.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
Money right now is kind of tight right now. Money's tied up in my pocket. Money move. That's like that. Caught it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. And give their defense a little bit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his second sack of the afternoon. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On second down, here's Wentz. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Lord, guy. I knew you saw that hit.
Come on now, let's go.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball.
Now a clash
Big
of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Big locks.
Cheetah Awuzie with a
Big
pick.
locks. Big locks.
So their woes on
Big
offense
locks.
continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game.
Come on.
Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
No, that was a good throw. You saw what I did?
The Dallas offense
I
here
was
set
on
to
one
begin
side
the
at
drive.
first, then I switched to the
And
other
following
side.
the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think
I
you
switched
are. I don't
sides.
think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw is Prescott. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it.
You thought I was
and
running?
work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
After the sack on first down, Prescott. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They get 14 back.
All right, broadcast.
Whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. He's got his target, it's caught.
My friend,
And inside the
only
20
have
before he's brought
13
down.
points.
Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver who has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn into big plays.
And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 12 more yards there and another first down.
So I only have 7 points.
It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the full. And he will
now
score.
I have 14.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Marr now to add the extra point.
I got 13 points. This 15 right.
And it's 21-3. So this drive spans 7 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. And one tell me once, we're having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I would get back in a rough patch, he said, you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he is going to lose yardage here. Chop that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. They fake the give. Now wins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th. On the defensive side of the ball, that's the definition of frustrated. You get them to 4th down, and then you allow a chunk play like that in the passing game.
Look at him
Almost
right there.
felt as if that play was drawn up in the dirt on the sideline. They pulled that from a game plan that wasn't this game, and they still made it work.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Wins to throw again. Caught by the tight end Ertz. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Got a man open, it's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Eagles get a score closer.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone.
I'm bad, man. I've been wanting chicken the whole week. Oh, yeah, I had chicken yesterday. Tripping.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Huh?
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the
Next time I go
25-yard
to
line.
Wingstop, I'm getting that little thing we be getting on
The
what's name of
Cowboys
it?
offense heading back out and ready to go
Get that
again.
Wingstop.
Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
One play has him past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
I don't got 21 plus I got less.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Up and you let me out. Won't let me out. Liger. Oh, let me out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on
Come on,
first down.
pick that cover too, man.
Elliott. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That's what I love right there. I love that.
They go to Elliott again.
Come on.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
At this stage of the game, the
like
pass
when you
numbers
lock
are
that
really out of
hole up.
whack because most of their yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense,
So
it
I
just
got
sets things
two
up for big
ways I
runs
can
like
go
that because the
back
defense
in.
might be a little bit off
I
balance.
like
They
that.
pick up another first down with that run.
Come on, lock that hole up.
First down carry by Elliott. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Take it serious.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Yeah.
This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time?
I knew y'all
Maybe
saw
they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Carson Wentz and the Eagles getting set to take over. And after the slow start, the numbers show. Often sometimes is that you come into a game and the defense is game planned a little differently than you expected.
More often than maybe people realize, so adjustments are often a big part of each and every game, and it's not just getting to halftime. It's series to series to make it work, and being able to hang in there when there's a little adversity early and see them able to flip it around, it's kind of gratifying for a team to watch, especially for a coach.
It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Throwing his Wentz. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The veteran safety, George Iloka, there to break that one up. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Only tell in the funny. What do you think is good, bud?
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
Head.
Screen
Bow.
pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Aguilar has it. And
They
he'll go
must
down,
score
but not
2
before
times.
getting this inside the 30.
No, I scored
The
3
Eagles going
times.
to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after
So you know
picking
what
up
that
the
means.
first down.
That made my record. Again. Huh? You sure? Because you know you're on my record.
On first down, Wentz.
You're on my record.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 28 yards. And the Eagles make some inroads here
You gotta
on
score
that
one time to
deficit.
beat me, son.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion,
See,
doesn't it?
it's over for
Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
We can go. Wait. Friend. It's okay to sit down. Oh,
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I don't know why you try to do that.
This is
Go
taken
straight
at
to
his
the
4.
center.
And he will
Have
be
to
brought
shake him
down
and
here
scold.
at about the 17-yard
After
line. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
Huh? Hey, whatever do, whatever works, work.
Throwing here, Prescott.
I
And
thought
a big
somebody
loss here as he's taken down.
could have thrown it to him.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Catch it, bro, please.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down.
They went with a dime look
This
on
can't be
defense.
like
2
this.
extra
I need to
defensive
score.
backs on the
This can't
field
be
and
on my
covered up
record.
essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to
I
disrupt
blow
the play.
people out. Catch it, please.
Prescott completes it to
Let's go.
Jason Witten. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard
Oh,
line.
why?
Despite a
Oh, I
pickup
see what
of
happened to that
16, they're
song.
still well short of the sticks on 4th.
No.
I don't know how
I'm
many
gonna
times,
take you to
not just in my
high
playing
school.
career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah,
No.
and he's going to be
Man got some
intercepted a 3rd
balls
time.
to do that to me.
Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
I hate them.
Well, don't change that channel just
beat
yet.
me.
This one may have gotten a bit more
You
interesting.
got that?
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked
You
like they were
got
ready
that?
to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit,
Trying to score
it
two-
cost them.
two-
We could have a
Nah,
great finish.
So a big
Two
play for the
200
Eagles
wins.
now as they'll go for
That's
2.
on my record.
They'll try and run it here.
Hey.
But he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point
So somebody,
game.
I know they didn't tack on
Do
the 2
that to
points,
me.
but I liked their attempt. After the
I like that
interception return for a
onside kick,
touchdown,
'cause
I was
I got
thinking
a
to myself,
chance
get kicking
to
it,
score
go for
after
2,
this.
and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change,
Get
right?
out.
There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the
yeah.
momentum going. Give
Oh,
credit
this
to the
my last
defensive guys for
time.
rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Please help me. Please help me out. I gotta make it. Gotta beat my daddy. Can't let beat me, huh?
Back to it after the pick six. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on.
Bright time.